Hi Leo, my kings and my queens. Let's do your bonus reading, and hopefully you're doing fine whenever this catches you. All right, so we're gonna be doing a bonus for Leo. And Spirit, give me any messages that Leo needs to know right now. Not you, not you. All right, give me any messages that Leo needs to know right now. Any messages for Leo? All right, we have skull endings. In B's community. Okay, interesting. Bottom of the deck is infinity, unlimited potential. All right. Hmm. All right. So there's definitely some transformation that you could be going through, feeling much different. I'm getting change of mind, but it's a very strong change of mind that you could be having moving into next week, changing of who you are, what you feel. So it's almost like feeling good or okay with a certain pattern that's going on or certain people around you or where you work or your career choice. It's a certain choice that you felt just fine with. It's like yesterday, but tomorrow you're going to switch up completely on those plans, abandon those plans. You could also be abandoning a plan, which could be like a lunch date with this bees energy being here because you just don't feel like it anymore. You just it doesn't it's not what you want. It's not giving anymore. Hmm. So there's a switch up in your community. Some of you guys could really want to move. You're so tired of your surroundings or where you've been. It just feels kind of lackluster. You're ready for some type of change. Some of you guys could be wanting a new location, a new job, new friends. All right, so let's just see what's going on here for my Leos. All right, tell me what's going on for my Leos, please. What's going on with my Leos? What's going on with my Leos, please? All right, we have the teacher, the messenger. Wow, teacher and the messenger you are. That's crazy. Let's see what else we have here. Temperance in reverse. Okay. Four of Wands in reverse. Okay. Yeah. Some of you guys are not happy in your home where you live, your neighborhood. You want to move to another neighborhood. The neighborhood just quite isn't the same as it was when you first moved. This could be like also a community. So like your closest friends who feel like family, you're kind of not feeling that same energy anymore. A relationship could be very like, tiresome for you. Um, what else was going to say? A job. You could be done with a job that you felt like you were going to retire there, or at least put in a lot of work and years, and you kind of want to jump. I wouldn't say jump ship, but it does feel like you just want to cancel those plans. That's what I keep hearing. It's like someone already got used to you. Someone got comfortable, or these people got too comfortable. They got used to you doing a certain thing, giving a certain thing. Okay. And you're always expected to give that now, but you just don't feel the same about giving that same effort or giving, whatever these benefits are that come along with you as the teacher in these groups, someone who people learn lessons from, someone that people can copy, okay, with the teacher. And with the messenger, you're just kind of tired of these roles that you play within a relationship, within your household, within, a job, within a friend group. You kind of just want to take the back seat for a little bit. And that's not to be confused with wanting to not have, achievements and going after your goals. It's more so like not having so much the weight of responsibility for other people, because it just doesn't feel balanced with the temperance in reverse. It just doesn't feel balanced. I also feel like people look at you as a temperance, someone to come in and restore balance in their life, as their angel. Okay, but it's like you're tired of saving people. You're tired of also being like the goody two shoes. Like it's always expected of Leo to be this messenger or this I want to say idol, but it feels like a role model, you know? It's like I don't want to be that. I just want to live my life. I wish that I had friends or a lover or family or even in my work group, someone I could depend on, someone I could look up to, someone I can learn from. So that's what I'm getting. Let's go ahead and clarify these cards. Let's see what's going on. Give me the teacher. Give me the teacher. What's the teacher for Leo? All right, we have universal oneness again, and we have the infinity sign here. Okay. So this is I also feel like with the same old routine over and over again, you're ready to switch up a role. You're ready to be on the other side or have some type of change. It just seems like it's always the same for you. Like no one ever tries to step up or take initiative. It's always left on Leo, and it just gets a little bit, it just gives, it gets a little bit troublesome over time. Let's see what else. What do we have in reverse? We have create in reverse. Some of you guys don't feel like you're being able to have alone time to really think about what's next for you or what interests you. Hobby, you don't have enough time to do your hobbies, okay? Because you're always doing other people's work or checking up behind other people. You don't really get to really, explore your true passions here with this create card in reverse, okay? There's also this energy too with like the mortal and the pestle. You haven't had time to heal yourself even from pain or things that you've been through because you've been so busy taking care of others or trying to show others a good role model or that you're doing fine because almost like people rely on you. I won't say almost like people definitely rely on you, and I feel like it's getting a little overwhelming. What's the messenger, please? So I feel like you're going to be advocating for yourself and telling certain people about this, but it's almost like people, people are respecting what you say, but they almost look up to you more because you're able to speak up and tell the truth to someone. It's almost like you're telling someone straight up to their face, like, hey, I don't really want to spend any time with you coming up. I just want to spend time to myself or do things by myself because you want to get back into your creativity. And you tell someone this straight up and they understand, they get it, they respect you for saying it, but they almost like admire you more for just being someone who's super blunt and just tells them how it is, which makes this person want to kind of cling to you a little bit more. Does that make sense? It's like you're trying to push people away, but because you have the balls to actually tell people that, they just want to cling on you more, Leo. It's so interesting. Okay, tell me about the messenger. All right. Yeah, Yamoja or Yamoha, whatever. Okay, Starseed, this is you. All right. So you inspire a lot of others and through your healing. Okay. And through maybe even setting boundaries, because that's part of healing when you can advocate for yourself, when you are not here just, being a doormat or being a people's pleaser, right? So, but with this responsibility, being this messenger and even with being someone who can set boundaries coming up soon or maybe in August, you definitely went through a lot of healing. And you're still on your healing journey. It's like the infinity symbol is everlasting. You're going to be healing, to the day you die and in the afterlife, right? It's all about healing. You also have here the devil card in the tower. So there's definitely these strong there's something that is definitely like swept under the rug that's coming back to per se collect, and that devil energy is like, okay, you've been able to pass this off and just kind of like sweep this under the rug for a while, but now all these feelings of maybe even resentment that you could have towards people who kind of just always looking at you as the role model, or even like your fears could be coming towards you, and it's really revealing itself. It's almost like where you have this tower moment out of nowhere, you're feeling this, or you may even blow up. I hope this is making sense for you. If it's not, just give it some time. Come back to the reading. It definitely will resonate. All right, so the messenger. Yeah, okay. We have spirit and it says act. Very interesting. Some of you guys just may need like a woo-saw moment, and this doesn't have to be of smoking, but it could be through just relaxation. Okay, meditation is very strongly brought here, and it's bringing you the sense of new healing. Okay, so there's some kind of new method of healing that you're doing here. Some of you guys could be going and doing some type of dancing. So that could be like a Zumba class. Maybe you're going roller skating. Maybe you're just listening to music in your own personal space. Maybe you're going to pole classes. I don't know. There's some type of thing of dancing that could be very healing for you during this time. Even if you're going out this weekend, right? All right, talk about temperance in reverse. What is making you feel not at peace and that your mental health could even be at jeopardy? What's the main cause? All right, truth and aura. Interesting. Feeling like you can't really shine brightly. Also, not feeling passion for the things that are around you. It's kind of like you lost passion. You're tired of doing the same routine. You're tired of being people's caretakers. You're tired of being, maybe, I wouldn't say the leader, but someone who people are so dependent on you. You're really, really tired of that, you know? And all for what? You've done all of that just to show your loyalty to people and how much you will be there for them. You'll never let anyone down, or you will never let anyone feel like they're left behind. But in that, you've left yourself behind, you know, a lot of times. You've abandoned a lot of your passions, your dreams. So this is all about, reimagining that for you. We have Osupa, which is vision here. Almost like moon card. Okay, and we have the empress on the bottom of the deck. So empress talks about like nurturing yourself, self-care, so that you could have more expansion in your life. Maybe that's something that really pisses you off, is like, I spend so much time helping other people grow in their life, but I'm not where I really want to be. The moon card gives me like your hidden desires, your fantasies. What do you fantasize about? Where do you see yourself in your dreams? When you're really enjoying yourself because you're living out truly the reality that you really desire. What does that look like for Leo? And how can you start focusing on that now, making this change? There's also a deep insecurity that you could have. I don't know why, Leo, because the energy coming from you is very of someone that you admire. So, from the outside looking in, people who are watching you may not see this, but there is an insecurity here. And I think it does derive from not feeling satisfied with what you feel is your best, and possibly not putting in a lot of effort or time for yourself. So there is like a deep insecurity here towards something, or even going after something. And it also could come from lack of support. If you're the one who's always helping and supporting others, if you don't have that support in return, and maybe some people don't even know how to support you in that energy because um they look up to you, it could be very tricky. And maybe that's making you feel like, am I even good enough for what I once wanted? I do feel like there's this energy of moving into new rooms, networking with new types of people who can motivate you, who can hold you accountable, who can even teach you some things that you can learn from. And that's going to be a very positive community around you. But the only thing is, I do see a little bit of an insecurity about maybe networking and introducing yourself and going to these type of events, or moving to this type of community, or joining this type of community. It can be very nerve-wracking because right now you just don't feel balanced, you don't feel at peace. You definitely have you're going through a little bit of a sluggish moment. So that's all to be expected, but you really want to pay attention to your deepest desires, because spirit is calling you to that. Okay, because you can achieve it. Everybody around you thinks so, but you may not have that confidence or belief in yourself right now, just based off of certain things. When you don't feel your most confident or supported, those are the endings that are coming towards you, whatever situation that is for you. What is Leo going to be leaving behind? And then we're going to end it. What is Leo going to be leaving behind? What is Leo going to be leaving behind? Let's see. Page of Pentacles, okay? for you being this teacher and knowing that the Page of Pentacles is a student energy, I feel like anyone who is just, you know, wanting to just learn from you but not add to you, you're going to be leaving that behind. Or anything that is just kind of beneath you when it comes to your skill level or your expertise or your wisdom, your experiences, anything that is kind of like mediocre, it's over with. Okay. So you're moving on to a new lifestyle where you will be challenged more. And I think it's going to bring you a lot of happiness, and you're going to get more confident about who you are, what you have to offer, where you're headed. Okay. So good. All right, Leo, I'm going to leave it there. Make sure you guys like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on your next Leo reading. And I will see you guys in the next one. All right. Bye-bye.